We are living in unprecedented times. The level of racial unrest in this country has not been seen since the civil rights movement. But what's interesting about where we are is that despite the deaths that we've seen broadcast on television, things that you can't unsee, despite that, one can hope that something good can come out of it. What I'm actually doing is just what I can do. And I think we all have to decide at this point in history, what can each of us do? What steps can we take to be a part of the solution? What can we do to actually drive change? So here's my contribution. This is an invitation to every CEO and business leader in America. This is probably the most researched area of equity and inclusion is that relates to working in a business. Because all of the research is very clear. Businesses that are more diverse are more profitable. They're more creative and they're more successful. So the ideas of do we want to be more diverse is universally sound. In theory, we say yes. We say that's what we want. The challenge is the experiences that diverse professionals often have in corporate America don't align with the beautiful messages around what we want to create as far as a diverse and inclusive environment where everyone can thrive. But in corporate America, the buck stops with the CEO and their board of directors. And we all say the same thing. We say the right thing. So this is an invitation. I've created an executive summary that's here before me. I've also created a detailed document that invites each of you to participate in something I'm calling the Bigger Than Me Success Series. Because this problem is bigger than me. It's bigger than you, but together, it's not bigger than us. The Bigger Than Me Success series is focused on achieving racial equity and inclusion in corporate America. And like I said, we've done tons of research and there are clear solutions. There's things that we know work. Up until now, we really just haven't been willing to do all of the real work. We haven't been willing to have those deep, real conversations. So this initiative is focused on real talk and real action. What I'm asking for each of you to do is really do something else that you can do. When you think about changing a system, that means we're all part of it. We're all complicit in the process. You may not be the one that has your knee on that person's neck in corporate America who's experiencing unconscious bias, unequal performance standards, similarity bias, or the lack of CEO accountability. Those are defined as the key challenges. That's a knee on the neck. And you may not be the person who's directly applying those practices, but if you see something, you gotta say something, right? We have to normalize a different conversation in a very loving way. So this initiative allows us to create a new immersive type of empathy at all levels. And fourthly, it allows us to transform accountability measures to achieve immediate and lasting results. I just had to repeat those key elements because it really is about hearing voices, expanding your reality. We're just opening up an opportunity for each of you to find and create a space where equity and inclusion is available for everyone, where we really do create a space for everyone to thrive. This is going to be a monthly initiative where we just start at a minimum having a conversation that helps to normalize what we know to be true. Panel conversations, experts in a number of different areas, because this impacts education, it impacts wealth. The trickle-down impacts are extensive, and they're all based on systems changes. So what I'm asking each of you to do is decide, do you want to be part of the solution or do you want to be part of the problem? We're going to offer these free sessions, nationwide engagement, because we really just want you to hear voices to create a undeniable case for change is really what this process is about. But all I ask is that get in the game. Don't sit on the sidelines. The price is too great. Lives are at stake. These corporate chokeholds, it's proven from a health perspective, life expectancy for those people who experience this ongoing, consistent I'll use the word racism, bias, exclusion, it changes, it reduces your life expectancy. There's research from Harvard. You can look it all up. Again, this isn't about the research, although I do have a number of links in these two documents. Again, in corporate America, the buck basically stops with the CEO. It stops with his leadership team. It stops with each of us because we each can be a part of the solution. So very, very simply, the way I'm going to pull this line from this document is change is possible. It starts with you and me. Clear solutions exist. Let's be the change we want to see. I look forward to seeing you. And remember, it's bigger than me, but it's not bigger than us. Together, we can do this. Thank you.